All right. Hey, guys. How's everybody doing? Oh, shit. Hold on. Guinness out there? Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm going to go live for a little bit. All right, guys. I'm going to unapologetically eat while I'm doing while we're doing this stream. I did not think I'd be able to do a stream tonight. We're supposed to have a video shoot, but it rained here and got canceled. So we'll be able to watch Contender Series here. Had some pretty good success last year on it, but was so frustrating that the lines were so crazy by fight time. So this year we have websites now that release lines. Lines look to be holding pretty steady. So really the whole point to this one is just to Jim, it was a last second decision. Honestly, I was supposed to have a video shoot tonight, but it rained. So honestly, guys, just hoping to add some units to the bankroll here. I don't foresee like this being a huge all-in crazy moneymaker, but with little things like this, I think it's good ways to add some units here. And by the end of the season, if you got 12, 15, extra units just by being able to look these guys up. I mean, there's only 4 fights. So if you find one fight or one bet that you like and you can make 2 units off of it, Gianni does a absolutely fantastic job on the show. He was an inspiration as to why I really found value in betting on this. So one fight canceled. Dude missed weight by 10 pounds. 10 pounds the guy missed. Jesus. So it looks like we're going to have Alessandro Acosta and Andres Martinetti start off with. Then Dennis Bazukja. Sorry, I'm butchering these guys' names. And Romero. The one I'm interested in is Turkalaj and Dos Santos. I like Turkalaj in that one. I think he's something special. I don't think he's going to make it in UFC. I don't know. You never say never, but he's very, very athletic. I don't know. I just like him to win. And then Ozzy Diaz and Joe Pyfer. Pyfer's coming off of that crazy injury. He was on Contender Series. Crazy dislocation of the elbow. Looks like he was recovered. He fought in another series, won, so they're giving him another chance here. But Diaz, that's going to be a really, really good fight. So, yeah, so we got 4 fights here tonight. So sorry for the eating, guys, but I'm hungry. It's the best I can do. I'm treading a little bit careful, and I don't like that the line movement has gone against me on the Turkalage, but I still like really having to win. I'm worried the pleasure man. Well, yeah, if your nickname is the pleasure man, you better last a long, long time. So shout out to my wife who made homemade marinated flank steak tacos, and these are just unbelievable. just, damn, they're fantastic. It is a really good. It's a good exercise in tape study. Um, like Jim was pointing out, to try and find these guys and look at some tape and do some, try and find some of the regional scene stuff. It's really, really good. Uh, it's really good practice. I'm not. We did not bet a whole lot on tonight. I just want to get a little feel for the format, see if anything's different, see where they're pulling these guys from. Last season on the cards, you would have guys that are like minus 800, minus 600, and there's none of that this week. So I kind of want to get a feel for what's going on. If the matchmaking is better, if they're just more guys and girls that are, evenly matched that they can finally put in here. So Bubbles and Jim, you guys came to the same one, that Costa and Martinetti going under. Yeah, I got under 2.5 rounds at minus 120, so that's a really good bet. Or a good price. So I don't know a whole lot about what the format's going to be and everything. So I'm watching just along with you guys. So I actually found a couple of interesting. I found some interesting YouTube channels that actually do pretty good research on this. I was pretty impressed with them. So I've done a lot of research, and I want to see if it comes to fruition like tonight with some of the things that I see. So, yeah. Golf action on the Rocket. Yeah, man. I have another 5% play that's up right now, John. I hit 2 in a row. Hit one at the Open Championship, hit one last week. So I'm feeling in the groove. I got another 5% that's up right now, along with a play on the Live Tour, believe it or not. So MMA fortune teller. I didn't in I'll definitely look up MMA fortune teller. One of them that I found was what was the guy's name? On he does a really good job. He has really good write-ups on Twitter. Sorry, guys. I didn't watch Bert on I already know what he has to offer. I was really looking for his name is all right, so MMM fortune teller, that's a good one. This is ridiculous. I can't find the guy that I was just talking about who wrote really good. Oh, MMA Wizard. Twitter at MMA Wizard. Oh, Gianni's not on here. Damn it. Well, Johnny does that show now on Fight Pass. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and I have not talked to Gianni about it. I still say what he did last season was so underrated. People have no idea what he did. Listen, damn it! I forgot a fork. I'll be right back. Um, not the shrimp, not the shrimp daddy. I'm the. Well, I didn't even cook tonight. My wife did. The taco queen. We were laughing. These ain't like the tacos that your mom and dad made, where it was like ground beef with the packet seasoning. It says fucking skirt steak marinated. Ugh, so good. You got to be kidding me. I haven't seen naked HD girls in our chat in a while. Where did they come from? They picked an odd stream to join us, huh? These are legit fights. I feel like they took a pretty big break. They gave out way too many contracts. Way too many contracts last year. Are you serious? What the hell? They were like, they blocked us on the pay-per-views. Maybe we sneak through on the Contender series. No. What's up, Snacks? You can call me Dinners. There he is! He is back! Yes! Our boy. Wow. What the hell? What's up, Alan? You have 500,000 on Costa to win. All right. 500K of what? Pesos, dollars, lira, Bitcoin, Ether, or XRP there, snacks? Euro. Gotcha, Alan. Good luck, man. I'll be rooting for Costa for you. We're in the room. We are rooting for Costa early. We need a Costa inside the distance. That way we can cash the under, and we get and then we get Allen a big win. All right, so we got Gianni's picks. So this is a fight that Gianni's not involved with. Doesn't appear to be many chumps. A lot of times on this last season, you could find a schmuck to bet against. Of course, maybe the guy that showed up 10 pounds overweight was a schmuck. They wouldn't even let him fight. Yeah, Alan, we're going now. Dude, how pissed are you if you're that guy's opponent who showed up 10 pounds overweight? You're trying to fight on Dana White Contender Series and the fight gets canceled because your opponent showed up 10 pounds. Are you serious? What? What is Wager Talk not doing a show right now? Normally they love jumping on Wager Talk. Robot's trying to get some units tonight. Look at this dude's ears. Holy cow. Martinetti's ears. My God. Poor guy. We put up a 5% UFC play for 2 weeks from now. Shameless plug. We're 8-0 for Wager Talk plays. You guys know we give out a ton on our show, but we're trying to drum up some sales on Wager Talk. Did phenomenal on sales on the last play, so that was, from a business perspective, that was very, very encouraging, and it cashed pretty easily. So that's up. It's half price, $17.50. 2 weeks from now. So if you want to get it, you can lock in a price, and then I'll tell you right now, I think the line's going to keep moving. I love Dontel Mays. Love him. Over Hamdy. I locked him in Saturday night. Lines moved a little bit, but I still think you get it. Hamdy has fought nothing but parking lot attendants. I know Dante O'Mays isn't amazing, but he's won 2 in a row, and the guy's a professional UFC fighter. So I like that one. Can you only watch this in the US? Norway, I have no idea. It's on ESPN Plus. I don't know. If you're from Norway, and I believe it's illegal in Norway, like, isn't the sport illegal? So I imagine if the sport is illegal, um, trying to see if I can point my screen. See reflection, but the Norway government. I doubt it, Bubbles. Maybe it's kind of one of those like hide in plain sight. Norway, I could not agree with you more on the under 1.5. This fight came out of nowhere. I don't even know where this fight came from. Michael Morales versus Adam Fugit. Adam, yeah, he has no picture by his profile. He's fought in very small associations, and he's fighting a killer. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce Adam. His name is Adam Fugit. I'll take the fight. Fugit. Adam, do you want to fight this fight? It's a good payday, but you're going to lose. Fugit. I'll take it. That's the spirit, Adam. All right, Bubbles. I'll do. If we win our bet, I'll do a Gianni impression. Actually, I should make it if Gianni wins his bet. I'll do the Gianni impression. He's got 3. All right, here we go. We're looking for a quick one, and we want Costa to win. Forget about it. Adam, forget about it. Can you see my screen in the background of anything? Trying to help Norway out. I'll do a Michael Morales and Adam Fugit fight breakdown with Gianni if he hits his 3-team parlay. I did not expect Gianni to come out of the gates with a 3-team parlay on the overs. Where did that come from? What is that? Boy, Costa's got the big height advantage. Good Lord. shit. That's interesting. Felder saying he broke all of his toes based on the sound. I believe Felder on that one. What is Costa doing? You're not Scorpion, bro. Fighting stance. Silly. He's got pretty decent form on those kicks. He doesn't have a snap though. He's throwing his kicks from his hips. You throw them from your hips, but then you got to have some snap coming from your ankle and your knee. Well, I will tell you what Dana White does not like on the Dana White Contender Series is fights like this. I didn't even think about the live lines. I'll pull them up. I don't plan on doing any live bets on this, but I'll pull them up. Yeah, live lines. Costa's minus 215. Now they're starting to pick it up. I don't even have the drop ready. Technically, that's a low blow, but let's be honest. The dude jumped.
He's nuts.
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
Did you guys see they changed the eye poke rule? You get 5 minutes now on the eye poke rule. Lines are off. Costa's still at minus 215. I don't even really care about the judging on these fights. Like these guys better go for finishes. This ain't point fighting. Hi, Welber. Norway, it's close. I can't really tell you who's winning or not. they started to really throw at the end of the round. So hopefully we'll see some finish in this round. Now they're picking up the pace. Norway, I'm sorry. I wish I could do something with you, but if we start streaming the fights on this YouTube channel, we get shut off immediately. Never forget, we got banned in the middle of a stream by playing a Post Malone song. All right, so the good news is I'm done eating, so you guys don't have to hear me eat for the rest of the stream. The bad news is I still have a beverage. It sounded like a Floby. Oh. Luna got the clinch, broke it quickly. If that was ASMR to you, whew. Shane Costa and Luna fighting right now. They're almost halfway through round 2. I think the difference right now is Luna's reach on the kicks. Costa's clearly got more power, but Luna's keeping the distance. At some point, Costa's just going to have to. He's stronger. I think he's just got to jump in and go for it, man. You can't stand here and take these glancing kicks to the side of your head. Costa's minus 175 now. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, we're watching Dana White Contender series here. Too tentative for Costa at this point. He's standing within range. He's faking more punches than he's throwing. There we go. Now we're throwing. Costa, make no mistake, Costa landed there. There it is. Okay, can we get the finish and can we get a Costa win here? Finally, he pushes forward and hits him. Who knew? Man. Welcome, Eddie. Whoa. Huge reversal by Luna, but make no mistake, he got cracked. Now they're getting some action. That was entertaining. Costa's a massive minus 450. I mean, they must be thinking he won both rounds or that he's going to get the knockout. Costa's, oh boy, minus 450. That's crazy. I think it's 1-1. I mean, I get it. Costa's got way more. He's got way more power, but we need a finish here, though. We're rooting for Costa in a finish here. Yeah, Tim. The only play that I made tonight was Turkle is a third fight, the favorite. Yeah, yeah, he is. Yes, no, now the second fight, I guess. Yeah, Turkle though. That's who I like. Nothing big, nothing crazy. We're just kind of sprinkling, see if we can win a unit. Come on, Costa. You got him on the ropes. Thanks, Shane. Our big thing is we do all the UFC events. We're live every Saturday. Normally, it's me and my co-host Nathan. I'll probably just be doing the Dana White Contender Series. Yeah, I'll be here Saturday. Nathan is out of town, but it's a good time. And I don't mind telling you, we win quite a bit. Well, Costa's definitely winning this round. Luna's kind of losing interest in this fight. Costa's got to know you got to be more aggressive if you want to get the contract, though. You can't. This isn't points fighting to get a shot at your next fight. I mean, this is to get a contract. You know what it takes. Come on, Costa. You got 20 seconds here. Thanks, Max. Those leg kicks are paying dividends, but oh, this is going to be brutal if Costa gets a knockout like after the 2.5. Ugh. Costa's a mere minus 10,000 if you feel like sprinkling. Oh, this was one fight I don't think Gianni had on his overs. So now, in order for Gianni to win, he's betting that every single fight is going to go over. Of course, the Turkle fight is only 1.5 rounds. So It's crazy that Luna's got more significant strikes. So Costa's going to win. The key is, does he get the contract? You know, Bubbles, that is a really good idea. I'm going to make my notes here. Costa v. Yeah, give me your guys' take on these, because I'm making notes about what happens if these guys fight in UFC. That was a big mistake I made last season, was not making notes on all these guys. I did it on Ultimate Fighter, and it worked really, really good. There you go. So the announcer fucked up names already. That didn't take long. We have a split decision on a fight that was not a split decision. What 2 rounds did what 2 rounds did Luna win? Oh my god. Oh man. Seriously. 29-28. Oh man. Shane, they're both a bit sloppy. Costa look more crisp. Luther was striking. Both need a lot of work. Agree. I mean, Luna's not going to get a contract. Costa, maybe. I mean, his body's incredible, so he looks good. His striking was. I wrote down that I think length is just going to constantly give him a problem. He's got decent leg kicks and power, but not really a threat. I'm not really sure if he can compete against UFC talent. If he couldn't knock that guy out, or if he couldn't take him down regularly, I think that's going to be difficult. Split decision. The split decision. Look, this guy again, the translator guy. This guy's got the best job in the world. Guy's probably worth millions. He's probably got like, how many other gigs translating? I love this guy. He's got his Apple Watch there. He's getting text messages. You can see on his Apple Watch he's getting text messages. Here. Right, what do I have here? I'm going to go as that guy for Halloween. I'm going to confuse everybody. I'm going to have like I'm gonna have like a little bang, like coming down. Or no, it'd be like this. It's on his right side, so he's got like the bang hiding down. Or I guess it'd be on the other side. There we go. So I got a tight black T-shirt. I got a bang coming down. I'm wearing Stonewatch jeans and I got an Apple Watch. This is the easiest Halloween costume I have ever put together in my life. This is great. This guy smashes. Oh, that's great. That's great. Coach is like, this is only 10% of what I can do. Bro, if there's ever time to give 100%, that's it. Yeah, fucking dunce. That's only 10%. Jesus. You're right, Bubbles. That translator has the second easiest job in the world. Anybody know who has the first easiest job in the world? Who's had the biggest cakewalk through life? Guesses? Because there's only one right answer. There's one guy who has it made. He's been doing it for over 40 years. No, it is Pat. It is Pat Sajak, Bubbles. It is. You already know it's Pat Sajak. Olympics lifeguard is good, but that's once every 4 years. Pat Sajak does it every week. Solar powered flashlights. I got Pat Sajak as the guy as easiest job and the best gig. He's been doing it for over 4 decades. He only spins the wheel once. He doesn't even have to read the phrase like the contestants do that. He repeats the letters. So he doesn't even have to pick a letter. He just stands there and makes a funny little quib. Dana oh my God, we have Dana White and Vanna White. I'm talking about Vanna White on the Dana White series. Vanna is the one doing the screen board work. What does Pat Sajak do? He does nothing, and he makes millions. Doesn't have to say anything. He doesn't even. He doesn't. At least Alex Trebek had to read the answers. Pat Sajak doesn't do anything, and they record all of those shows in one day. A week's worth of shows in one day. Jim, that's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, wait till the next wait till some killer has a fighter drop out. Yeah, wait till some big name knockout artist has his opponent drop out and they bring in Costa and his 10% effort. Dana's the kind of guy that if a fighter dropped out with 5 days left and they were like, "Hey, let's get Costa." Dana was like, "Wait 2 days. Wait 2 more days and then let him know with his 10%." The guy that's guarding Walt Disney Frozen Head, pretty easy job. It's a good one. Hello, Ja. Oh, this will be good. You didn't know it was the Pleasure Man? I love the Pleasure Man. I don't know what the picture is hilarious, but yeah, the Pleasure Man. He's my pick for tonight. He's my one bet. You got to see the. I don't know if you haven't seen it. The God, money is coming in on Dos Santos. What is going on? I lost this line a bazillion. People are like really betting on Dos Santos, and I feel like I'm missing something. Anyone know why there is so much money coming in on Dos Santos? I don't know, but it's just dropping and dropping and dropping. Let me see if it's just on DraftKings. I'm looking at DraftKings right now. It may not be the. Some of these line moves make no sense. I used to pay attention to them all the time, and now I take them with a grain of salt. MMA. See, it hasn't moved nearly as much on like BetMGM. Some of these things are just like are sports book dependent. Like if one book in particular is just getting hammered on one side, they'll change it. But if you're not seeing that much money on another side, hmm. Oh yeah, Shane, thanks a lot. They're looking at the Tapology page. All right, so Romero's the big, not big, but plus 185 underdog. This one Gianni has going over, and it is definitely the most juiced one to the over tonight. Bubbles, this might be the worst. Yeah, Hamdi. There's more fights of him beating up guys that look like they pulled him out of the crowd. And are you serious? I gotta say, man, this Naked HD visitor. At first, it started off with hardcore porn. Then it went to like, hey, find stuff on Tinder. Now it's like fill life with emotions, find love. Jesus. I keep blocking them. How do they keep getting in there? There's like 12 of us in here tonight. Your attempt at hit rate is not great. Wow, Gianni's all over Bazookia. Wow. Have a good time. Find love. Bubbles, is this you? Is this your burner account? I cannot believe I keep having. All right, here we go. So Gianni basically has Bazookia. Nice kick, Romero. Uh, Gianni has Bazookia and the over on this one, pretty much. He sprung the Bazookia pick on us without giving us warning. And by injury. Yeah, right. I have no idea why those two officials are wearing striped shirts. First off, one of them is wearing a football referee shirt. The other is wearing a hockey slash lacrosse ref shirt. Those are not official. Look, Uriah Faber's there. Uriah Faber's right there at cage side. I'm guessing Romero's the one bleeding. Sorry, guys. That light's bugging me. What's up, Jason Callie? How are you, sir? This is pretty good work by Romero. I mean, he's landing knees. Well, Jason, we've been doing tape. Been looking at tape. So I'm on Turkle. That's the only bet I have tonight. Well, if this goes on, Gianni's going to hit the over for sure. This is pretty interesting. Romero definitely found where he thinks he's much stronger than Bazookia. By the way, Nathan is on Turkle as well. I did not just invent this bet on my own. I don't make very many UFC bets without Nathan's blessing. I mean, Bazookia is not winning this round at all. Cardio is going to be interesting because this was a grueling first round. We'll see if because I think it's. I think that was more grueling for Romero, actually. So we'll see how his cardio is. It's amazing they let us watch the corners on Contender Series, but not on the regular UFC events. Assholes. It's a pretty crisp tattoo of what? Hawaii is that? I think that's Hawaii. It's a pretty decent state to get tattooed across your chest. A lot better than like Wyoming. Like, what is that? A box? Is that a square? Dumbass. Oh, definitely hit the cup, but not taking his 5 minutes at all. I know, Bubbles. It's so frustrating. Like, I can't believe they let us watch the corner. All right, so this is interesting. Romero's actually going for a real takedown, and he has ankle control. He needs to figure out if he can get Bazookia's right wrist. The right wrist is what's going to get Bazookia up, unless Romero can good ankle control. That's pretty good. I don't like how he moved over to that side because he can eat some elbows to his head. And he just did. That's good defense by Bazookia, but Romero's landing more shots and definitely controlling a little bit more. Uh, I mean, Bazookia was the favorite. And I got to say, if you can't get out of a clinch work from this guy, good luck in the UFC. They'll they'll figure that out real quick. They better not break this up just so they can give Bazookia a chance. I like what Romero's doing here. All right, now it's Bazookia's moment to shine here. Let's see if he's got the energy to knock him out because Romero used a ton of energy. There he goes. Oh, Romero's exhausted. Oh, that's it. Huge knee. It's only a matter of time here. Romero's smoked. This motherfucker. Bazooki is minus 575 now. What's up, Matt? I have no idea what's going on with the Turcolage line. What book am I using? I made a bet on Bet Online. Small bet, like I said, tonight going a little going very light. What's the total rounds in this one? I still like I can't believe this motherfucker, man. Do I still like Turkolage? Yeah, I mean, my tape study led me to believe that he's undefeated. He's an animal. I don't know what is happening with. I can look up. I'm gonna look up something here. Boy, Bazooka going for a takedown. He can probably get the finish. He's almost got the back. Oh, he's gonna get the back here. Oh, let him get right back up. Yeah, Matt. I don't understand the line movement either. I haven't found hardly anything that leads me to believe that. I don't know. Maybe there's a steam movement. Oh, Romero is landing some shots. This is some damn good fight. Are you serious? He gets the back of Bazooka. What in the hell is is Romero doing? What is this? He just, he just pulled the guy into a half guard. What? I don't know what Romero was doing there. He almost had Bazookia's back. This God, you gotta love Contender Series, man. This is this fight's pretty awesome. You're right, Jim. That this is, jeez, but this this is amazing. I'm not sure Bazooki is winning this round. He might be, but this is so close. I don't. Maybe I'm just gonna let this naked HD go for a little bit here. I'm not gonna block it. Norway, who is winning? I have no idea. Oh, Romero missed a guillotine attempt at the end. Bazooki is trying to go for ground and pound. 2 seconds left. I think so. Romero, easy win in round one. I thought Bazooki around one, round two, and probably Bazooki around three. It's probably 29-28. Bazookia. Guys, those guys are tough, man. It's not very polished, but so that one goes over. Johnny hits this one. Bubbles, I got to push back on you. Schlava in his last fight against Mark DeCasey. That's the worst takedown defense I've ever seen. Gianni goes 2-0 on that one. Damn. God damn, that guy's good. That was a little bit of a sweat, though. So Gianni needs to hit over 1.5 rounds in this next fight and then over 2.5 rounds in the final fight. Cash his parlay. So does Bazookia get a contract? I guess I don't know. I guess probably. I mean, that was a bit of a war. I mean, that was a really tough fight. Some of the holes in his game, though, man. Everyone's got holes in the game, though. I've seen worse people get contracts and then get killed in the UFC. Oh, all right. So notes on this fight. What am I making notes on? What do we like here? This was Sukiya. Unanimous decision. Shane, I got to say the worst is if you win and then you don't get a contract. Yeah, I don't. I don't know what the contract situations are going to be like. Oh, his name's pronounced Cali? Wow. See what Yanni says. That's what happened. So the sharps think the line was too much. That makes sense. So Gianni and the Sharps got together and decided that Dos Santos was too much of an underdog, so they grabbed him. And it does not take very much to move the lines on Contender series. There's just not nearly the volume, so they get some sharp action on one side. They're uh yeah, Matt. What do you want me to explain? The why the line moved? So why the line moved? Gianni just explained it. So Sharps make a killing on this. At least they have the last couple seasons, and what they're able to get in their bets like pretty early, or they're just grabbing numbers. They don't look at tape. Gianni himself doesn't even look at tape. He'll be the first one to tell you that. Uh, so if they think that a guy is overvalued or undervalued, they're just going to bet the opposite. That's their entire premise on betting. That's what they do for all sports. Nathan and I do it a little bit different. I mean, we do take lines into consideration, of course, but we look at tape. We look at things like tattoo theories and haircut theories and motivations and what happened in the last fight. So, yeah, Matt. I mean, Gianni works with syndicates, like big time money syndicates. And I don't even know where those guys like put down that much money. It's got to be in Vegas at some of those bigger things, but these guys aren't, you know, their definition of 2% play is a lot different than my definition of a 2% play. Oh, thanks, Justin. How you doing, man? I appreciate it, Justin. We're doing our best. Jesus Christ, the guy's got the skin of a cheese grater. My God. Oh, yeah, you're asking. Yeah, Justin, we've been dealing with Naked HD all stream long to the point where I'm not even like banning them anymore because they just keep coming back. I don't know how. Maybe it's just like best to let them get it out of their system. So yeah, Naked. So Naked HD. Who do you like this next fight? Maybe if we keep him involved in the chat. They don't even send a link or anything. Well, you can't send a link here. Never mind. I'm sorry, Justin. I'll leave him alone. I'll try it again. I don't like that he's getting his hair done right there. And I don't like that hair situation. No way that stays. Oh, man. A little worried about Jokester guy. That's all right. If he puts this guy to sleep, we'll be in good shape. All right, Turkle. Ooh. That's not a good start for our bet. Oh, there's a drink. Don't grab the fence already. Wow. Look at that takedown. Almost has a back, but not quite. But he's got one leg trapped. Not exciting. Probably not a whole lot of analysis needed from my part here. This is not going to get anybody a contract. Jesus. I'm not even really sure. Turkle still can't quite get all the way to the back. The fence is preventing him from getting the back. There he finally got over him. I don't know if he's going to be able to, but it's good work from Turkle. He finally got him down. doesn't quite have a submission attempt yet, but he certainly got top position and can land down some elbows and some shots here at least. So, boy, this is a pretty clear uh strategy by Turkle, man. Like they're like go after this guy on the wrestling and grappling. Turkle does finally maybe have the back. There he does. That's a good way to zap a gas tank by jumping on a guy's back. Did they just say? Did they just say 1 minute of control time? 1 minute? They said no significant strikes. Well, no, those one at the end, but kind of boring round. Not what I expected from that round, like at all. Like not even close. So they meant ground control time. Okay. All right. Jesus, Turkali has no defense for strikes. My God. I am not confident about my pick because he just gets hit. He is gonna have to go for takedowns and ground because he is getting popped. As a guy that bet on Turkle, I like this because I do not like him standing there banging. He has the defense like two fucking chopsticks holding up. Let's get this sub and get out of here, Turkle. My God. Do not get on your feet. Keep your arms around that man, Turkle, or at least tire him out to where he can't throw haymakers that you cannot block. I got to say, I did not see this style of fight from Turkle and all the tape study that I did. Sometimes you look at tape and then the fight goes another way. Wow. Unbelievable jokes by Paul Felder and the female co-host. That was fantastic. That was so great. That was so great. Who is the female that nailed that Mystery Science Theater 3000 joke? That was fantastic. Jesus, Turkle, you got to grapple with this. You cannot stand there. Is it Lorisenko? There you go, Turkali. I love this. Need this. Want this. James, I know. I'm watching the same fight. I know, man. If he could just keep zapping the energy of Dos Santos. I mean, they have Turkali as a big favorite live lines minus 2,500. I mean, Dos Santos landed punches at the, there in the middle, but he has no, I mean, Turkali, you got to give him credit. He is winning the grappling and the takedown. And I, he's gotten a couple takedowns in this round. He's landed a couple shots, nothing major, but in order to give that round to Dos Santos, you have to ignore the takedown, say he didn't do anything with him, and say that those 5 or 6 shots. I mean, he landed some decent shots, but there's no welts, there's no blood. As of this point, neither one of these guys they're not sniffing a contract. Not sniffing a contract. But for betting purposes, just give us this Turkle. Honestly, Dos Santos is plus 500. If you want, the smart thing is to sprinkle Dos Santos, I guess. The smart thing, if you want to guarantee yourself a little bit of profit, you know, get him. That's a massive fence grab. That is such a big fence grab. He about broke his finger. Naked, I don't need help finding love. I need help with Turkelage and his lack of stand-up defense. Can you fucking help with that? Boy, Noah, you are right. Overs are smacking for Gianni. All right, Turkelage, just lay on this dude. Just lay on this guy. Just lay on this man. You almost got full mount. We don't need full mount. Need half mount and 4 minutes of ground control. Land a few punch, pitter patter. Get out of here. and you're going to get out of here with no contract. Damn, Gianni is fucking Gianni, man. God, that guy's 2 for 2. He needs this. He needs the main event to go over. And he's going to cash that 6-1. Gianni, man. Oh, that's good, Max. Yeah, Sweaty Grapple Fest. I'm glad you said Grapple Fest. What in the hell is Turkle doing? And what is Dos Santos doing? Turkle went from half mount to he rolled into Dos Santos having his back and then rolled out of it. This is just oh my god. So what notes am I making for this fight here, gentlemen? I mean, Turkle, if he fights a guy who can strike where the fuck is gonna get tattooed. Oh, it's not over yet. Although Dos Santos is looking pretty exhausted. Well, Bubbles, he gave his official bet earlier in the night, which was a 6-1 parlay about taking the overs in these fights. So that one was a good. He when each fight he has to give a prediction before the fight start. He gives what his best bet of the night is. There you go. There's some good shots. So I like take for what it's worth what he says on each individual fight because he has to make a pick on each fight for the show. That's why what he does is so incredible. This looks like Kennedy and Chesney trying to do the submissions. This looks exactly the same. Horrible positioning, can't grab the back, trying to get a submission from the side, no chance. Dude, this ain't getting you a contract. Are you serious? This is barely going to get you a win. Just finish this out, Turkle. Well, our job when we do this and we do the tape study and we watch this is we want to put a couple units in our pocket. I feel like we did that with Turkle. I don't see how Dos Santos won that. So even though the line movement went against us, I think 20 head strikes to 9. There's no way you can give that to Dos Santos. There's no way you can give 2 rounds to him. Come on. Oh, and by the way, our boy looks hurt. Turkle looks hurt. Okay, I'm gonna play it. That's a winner, baby. That is the whole point of the Dana White Contender Series for us, is to get one winner out of it, and we did our job tonight. Not the way we expected, but we'll take it. Cash. Cash it, baby. Noah, I think he got the second round. Second round, he landed some shots, and Turkle didn't do anything. And then dude says he thought the fight was 5 rounds. Are you serious? Max, have a great night, man. Hope you cash a little bit. We'll see you Saturday, brother. So we have one guy who said he only showed 10%, 10% what he had, and then one guy had no idea how many rounds in the fight. Back to basics there, guys. Oh my God. Jimmy, you really going to bet on someone who lost to Stoltzfus? Yes. Yeah. Listen, Dustin Stoltzfus is a UFC fighter. He has won in the UFC. If this is a bad UFC, if this is the level of a bad UFC fighter, the level of a good regional scene fighter is down here. I don't think people quite realize the difference between a bad UFC fighter and a regional scene. Like, this is why I like Dante Mays. Everyone I said, like, hey, I really like Dante Mays, I get the same reaction. Dante Mays sucks. Dude wins 2 UFC fights in a row, and he's fighting a guy who's 5-0 against fighting the equivalent of traffic cones. Like, you guys don't understand. Well, you guys might, but most people don't understand the difference between somebody like Dante Mays and Hamdi. And like you have to like take that into account. Oh, you guys here. You guys want a Hamdy update? You guys ready for a Hamdy update? I found another fighter. You guys ready for this? Here. Here, I found another Hamdy. Okay, ready? Here's another one of Hamdy's opponents. Not this guy in the tux. That's the announcer. Not the girl in the bikini. She's the ring girl.
Presented to you by HJR
You ready for this?
Services, Real America's Voice, Factum Financial, Let's Go
Wait for it.
Brandon.com, and streaming on Cloud.
No, this is Tyler Lee.
3 rounds in the heavyweight division. Our judges at ringside are,
Oh, for Christ's sake,
Vicente
get to the
Rodriguez,
guy.
Richard Green Jr., and Lorenzo Toledo. At the sound of the bell, the man in charge of the action, referee Alan Abeles. Presenting first, the fighter standing in the blue corner and representing Team Rampage.
There you go. There's another one of Hamdy's opponents. Take a look at that mutant. Look at this guy. This is Tyler Lee.
And weighing in at
Yeah, there he is. There's one of Hamdy's victims.
246 and 1/4 pounds. As a professional, he maintains a record of
Look at that specimen. He's got the man boobs. I mean, this guy's got the figure of a smashed pineapple. I can show you the whole fight. It doesn't last that long.
Shots off.
Here we go.
And Frank, we've been looking.
Let's see how good Tyler. Look, he's backing up. He
feels like
the fence is holding him in. Nice takedown attempt, Tyler. Who would have thought that didn't work? Hamdy wants him to get up. Hamdy's like, can someone give me an opponent?
But by Abdul Wahab stopping the takedown and then getting on top.
No, there we go.
Oh, that heavy shots. That's it. That is it.
Look at Hamdy. He's like, look at me. He's like, is this serious?
Oh,
I'm not saying Hamdy's not a good fighter, but he's going to fight somebody that can hit back. Is that Guy Fieri? Is that Guy Fieri? Yeah, it's Guy Fieri if he took some bad HGH, some expired HGH. Jesus. These are the guys that Hamdy's fighting. Oh, my God. So there you go. So you guys have seen two of Hamdy's opponents. It's like, how's Hamdy's cardio? I don't know. He hasn't been in a fight more than 30 seconds. Hamdy had one fight where it went kind of really, really naked. I gotta say, naked's kind of wearing on me. Oh, we didn't do the notes for Turkle for Dos Santos. So Turkle, unanimous decision. Fade Turkle, no striking defense. Bad submission game. Just not UFC caliber. I'll be right back here, gents. Bubbles. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. Bubbles. Ozzy did not watch Damon his opponent. Well, I gotta say, I feel fortunate because Turkle was not very impressive, but we get the win. None of these guys are impressive. I can't believe how disappointed I am in these first 3 fights. These are wow. I man. By the way, on the Contender series, or not Contender series, the Ultimate Fighter, I think Zach beats Kamaru Usman. I don't know if they've released the lines on that. I won't be betting on the female fight, even though I watched it. I'm just gonna enjoy that fight. I like both of them. I think they're gonna get multiple chances at UFC fights, winner or loser. So, do they have lines? I don't see them. I don't think there was one person that ever cracked. Jim, are you talking about tonight? Or are you talking about Ultimate Fighter? Yeah, Bubbles. I do think Usman loses. He's just so big and lumbering. I don't see his upside. Zach, the guy he's fighting, is good. He's a little bit. It's not going to be a great fight. It's going to be boring. I think Usman's just too bulky and too big. He has to. He's got shockingly decent cardio for how big he is. I don't think he's got good cardio or great cardio, but nice, Gianni there. Who the fuck is Zach? Zach is Usman's opponent. Zach's controlled. He's confident. He probably will get a UFC shot. Usman will get a UFC shot because of his name. And he can throw punches. He's all right, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'll ever be betting on him. I wouldn't. I'll have to see what it opens up with. Let me see. Usman. Zach Pogba. Yeah. All right, let's watch this fight. See if Pfeiffer can make it out with his arm still attached. No, this is the Ultimate Fighter. It's gonna be the week after Pena and Nunez. Yeah, it's Zach Pogba versus Muhammad Usman. Wow, this looks like an actual fight. I can't believe we missed the line movement on Turkle. Bet at minus 230, went down to minus 150. That was the whole point of fucking betting early was, oh, beat the line movement. Instead, I get smoked by 80 cents. Stupid. Oh, well. As soon as we build our takedown live betting syndicate, the lines will bow down to us. Oh, Pfeiffer may have a he doesn't quite have a there he goes. Now he's on the right side. He may get the submission here. Diaz is in trouble. He fought out of it. Diaz fought out of it. That was an absolute submission that was going on there. Oh, he got back position, and now he's got the body triangle. That is some pale white skin from Pfeiffer. Wow. What do you guys think of Jack Hermanson? Well, Norway, he showed a new facet of his game against Chris Curtis. Not going for any takedowns. It was frustrating for Curtis, but we'll see. We'll see who Hermanson fights next. Wow, Pfeiffer lost full mount, and Diaz ends up on top. Man, what a blunder. This is a fight I could see a contract being given to. Whew, good jabs. I'd give both these guys a contract before I give anybody in the previous 3 fights. Excuse me. What are we looking at here with Pfeiffer minus 165? Sorry, guys. Hold Sorry about that, guys. It's the quality you get from a free stream. Free picks. I should do this for a living. Did anyone bet anything on this fight? I did not. Live Lines has Piper at minus 320 and rising. Oh my goodness.
Finish him.
Oh, I didn't even see the punch. I did not see the punch. Wow. I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. I actually thought he slipped. But he got popped. I thought the over-under, Snacks, I thought the over-under for this one was 2.5. I know that's what Johnny said. Oh, left hook. Wow. Diaz is out. Oh. Oh. Oh, Diaz is in a different realm. I'd give both these guys a contract and nobody else. I'll look up something here. All right, so what time was the knockout? Oh man, fucking underhit. Damn. It is. I mean, it's not close. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, damn. Johnny was 1 minute away. Mm. Yeah, sorry, Zach. 139 round 2. Bubbles over 1.5 contracts. Tonight I'm going over. Because you have Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer easily gets a contract. Wouldn't surprise me if his opponent got one, and Dana's going to give out at least one more. So it's 2 contracts. Sorry, fiddle fucking around with this stuff here. Great. Pfeiffer's saying he's flat. He's at 40%. So we got a guy at 10%. We got a guy at 40%. We got a. Do these guys show up? That's the dumbest thing you can say. Jesus. I mean, all right, so one guy's at 10%, one guy's at 40%. Turkle, what'd he give? I don't know, 18%. Dos Santos gave 0%. He gave 0 fucks. Some of those are. Do you think if we combined all the fighters, we'd get 100%? Jesus. Man. So, all right, guys, we'll watch the contracts here, but we'll keep doing this. I said there's hidden money in this one. Obviously, Gianni was so close. He was so close. This is a good one, Jim. Do you want to be a fucking fighter speech? You got to be I'm looking for guys that can finish. I'll take a drink if he says, I'm looking for guys that can finish. It's got to be that exact phrase. My bankroll's only 40% of what really, yeah. Yeah, go and tell the sports books, hey, I won that bet, but that was 10% of what I wanted to bet. I'm better than that. All right, Gianni impression. I said I was going to do the Michael Morales. Here, hold on. Michael Morales. So he's fighting Adam Fugit. All right, so I got to do a Gianni impersonation about the Michael Morales and Let's see here. Let's see. I gotta get in the Gianni voice here. Oh, we're going straight to Dana. Dana is livid. Okay. Wow. Under. Dana's pissed. Good for him. Good for Dana, man. He was giving out contracts like Tic Tacs. Wow. I think Dana did the right thing. Jim, you might be right. Unders galore next week. Dudes are wow. That was awesome. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed Dana did the right thing there. None of those guys are UFC caliber ready. Like, no way. All right, guys. I'm gonna take off here. Yeah, yeah, I'll be with you guys Saturday. Nathan's out of town, but unfortunately you're stuck with me and only me. So join me Saturday. It looks like 6 o'clock Eastern ish. Nice. Pie for calling out Stoltzfus. He might, Jim, he probably does beat him. All right, so it looks like early prelims start 6 o'clock Eastern time Saturday. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. See you guys on Saturday. We're 1-0 in Contender Series. We'll do it again Tuesday, but in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Thanks for joining. Good night, Justin. Thanks, Scott. All right. Good night, guys.